Okay, so I decided to mash the record button. It is, let me see, hold on. Well, I thought I would be able to get the time. Anyways, time is not important because it's all about what resonates and what doesn't. But I did want to share the time. But anyways, so I was doing a black screen on my Facebook. You can go request me. I have several platforms on Facebook, but it would be Vanessa Wilson, Vanessa Wilson, Wilson. You have one that say Vanessa Wilson still standing. You have Vanessa Wilson. You have Vanessa Red Wilson Williams, Williams. Okay. So go pull up one of those platforms and, request. Some of them are publicly, some of them are private. So just go, because there's information over there just as well. Because when I don't have the space on my device to record, I go over there. I do black screen lives. I do, inspirational quotes, whatever, you know what I'm saying? So just check it out. Make sure you guys are liking, subscribing, and sharing the channel so that we can get the views up, so that we can get the messages out. Even if it doesn't resonate for you, it may resonate for someone else. So please make sure that you share. Okay? With that being said, I'm just going to see what else messages I get for today from my message bag I have here beside me. So let's just see where I want to dive in. Let me get some of this. I want to do right quick this morning. Give y'all some tactics to do some self-care and some stress reliever. So let's just see what comes out for stress reliever for today and self-care for today. I have a channel on Facebook where we're doing one-on-ones in July. So if you're interested, please email me. If you would like to get a slot for July, we do all kind of things. So it all depends on what you're interested in and what you need, and I'll be glad to draw up a cure for you. Okay? So I did get 3 messages like here, so let's just see. So I'm listening, I'm getting this. It say remove the rush, getting home, the jumping mind. So you'll get there as soon as you can. Being grateful for your house and the people in it. To notice those jumping thoughts and calm the mind. So this is 3 messages that's going to release some stress while you take care of yourself. You ever been frustrated and overwhelmed by waiting in line or getting caught in traffic? There isn't much you can do in this situation. And if it can be a relief to remove the pressure we put on ourselves, Remember, remind yourself that you'll get to where you need to be as soon as you can. And practice calming yourself down with some deep breaths. It's very important to breathe when you're overwhelmed or facing a stressful situation. I always catch myself taking deep breaths when someone have said something that I know was just to take me off my focus. That's just like you sitting in traffic or waiting in line. You have to take a deep breath. Calm yourself down. When you walk through the door to your house or apartment, pause and think about how grateful you are to be home. Whether it's cold outside, or you just walked into the warmness, or you're returning home to someone you love, there's always something to appreciate. So be appreciative of what you have and work on what you don't have. But still be grateful for what you have, because and many times I have come to find myself feeling like I wasn't in the right position or getting where I needed to be on time as far as on my journey. But here is confirmation for you to take a deep breath, calm yourself down, and enjoy what's around you that you already have. Because a lot of people may not have that, and they want it, but you're complaining about it or you're unhappy with it. Be grateful. Greet everyone with a smile and a warm hug, and begin to listen about their day, and afterwards speak about your day. Be patient with each other. Conversation can be thankful for them being in your life. Like me, out of nowhere, I know my kids be like, "Mama's weird." Like she was just coming in the room and be like, "I love y'all," because I feel like at that time, that's what I need to tell my kids. I love them. And anything else that come to mind, y'all know me now. I'm gonna bring it to you. Okay? Now let's talk about the jumping mind. To notice those jumping thoughts and calm the mind, set with a quiet mind and take a nice deep breath. See, it's all about these breaths. These breaths helps you get to the next level. These breaths help you get through the situation. The breaths help you be calm so that you can think clearly, that your mind don't have to be jumping all over the place with these thoughts. Notice your thoughts. They are jumping around so much that you can't even relax. Are you easily distracted? Do you have trouble turning your mind off? If so, you have something known as jumping mind. Challenge yourself to quiet the mind. Imagine you are floating on a clear blue lake with your thoughts under the water. Give yourself a moment of peace and enjoy the sense of peace as long as you are able to. And that's true, because I know how it feels to have a jumping mind. So much is on it. And even if you get downloads and channels, like your mind is, it jumps from one. I know I do. Like people tell me all the time, you switch conversation so fast. I be like, yeah, I can't help it. But I do still take time to quiet my mind. I still do take time because I have to, because of the downloads and all of the stuff that happens, the energy that is poured into it and that is pulled out of me to deliver things, okay? But if you don't have these extra gifts, then I need for you to challenge yourself to quiet the mind. Imagine yourself floating in a clear blue lake with your thoughts underneath the water. Give yourself a moment of peace and enjoy this sense of peace for as long as you can. Meditation helps. Yoga helps. What else do I like to do? I love to sit by bodies of water. I love to meditate. I love to listen to music that keep my mind still so that I can get calmness, because for me, calmness is clarity. When you're calm, you get to see or hear or feel clarity. And right now, we definitely need clarity. Not just in your mind or your situations, but as a union, as a union of this planet, this solar system. We need to quiet the mind so that we can get clarity, so that we can rebuild and be appreciative of what we already have here, and work on making that better so that we can do better and get better results. Okay, so use your resources, I'm hearing. All right, so therefore also calm yourself down with some deep breaths, because it helps. You'll it, I don't know what I'm trying to say. It says, but it does says you'll get there as soon as you can. So don't be in a rush in traffic. Don't be in a rush in the grocery store to where it's making you overwhelmed. Take a deep breath. Pause for a second. Breathe. Enjoy life, okay? That's what a lot of us are missing, is enjoying life. Like, I can tell you, I can see in my mind when I was growing up how back in the day I was so fucking at peace as a child, as a teenager, as my early 20s. Like, I didn't really feel any of the stuff that the world is giving off now. Like, all of this depression, all of this recession energy, all of this fucking pandemic energy, all of this fear, all of this manipulation. Like, I didn't feel none of that until I want to say my 20s. My 20s was even, peaceful. My 30s, I'm in my 30s now, so it happened somewhere around the end of my 20s, my late 20s, my early 30s, where depression kicked in, because the overwhelming of the cycles that is being done to the universe under the sun. Then you have people that hate you for no reason. They're jealous because they don't have the same gifts you have. If God wanted you to be me, he would have made you me in his image. But you're trying to make you in my image. This is not it. This is not gonna get you nowhere. Okay? And while I'm feeling like this, I'm going to go ahead and put some messages and see what Spirit has to say, because something is off. And the universe is not happy. On Juneth, the ancestors wasn't happy to celebrate Juneth. I did a reading. They wasn't happy. It's still up on my board right now. I never took it down. I wrote about it in my dialogue because I wanted to know, was my people happy to celebrate Juneth? They wasn't happy. They don't feel like it was enough for what they went through and what we're having to go through. Because those are your guides, your guardian, your protection. And they know the way because they already paved it. Okay? Ain't nothing that's being done under the sun that ain't already been done. Hashtag Van Wisdom 365. Alright. So let me just jump in here, y'all. I'm going to go ahead and start with my angels, and I hope everything is together, because I can't get clear messages when I take that back. I want to reword it. I like for them to be together in order so that we can move in order. I'm going to say it just like that. And I'm going to go ahead and shuffle my pack and bust your bag and see what messages we got for you today. Okay? I hope that it resonates for some. I'm getting right here. Divine timing already stepping out. Okay? So let's just see what we get. And I'm getting also, trust your talent in this changing time. So divine timing, we definitely dealing with timing, as we can see, and taking deep breaths so that we don't be overwhelmed, but trusting our talent in this changing time, in this era, because it's a lot of things trying to surface, but it's of the devil. So divine time, we about to see, because you're trusting your talent in this changing time. What's the messages? Holy Spirit, what's the messages? All right, so let's just see what we get. Angels. All right. Shed old skins. So what I'm picking up from shedding old skins is you're moving in a new direction. So what kept you from moving before, shed it, because it's old. You know how a snake, when they get new skin, they leave the whole darn old skin. If you ever seen a snake skin that has been shedded from a snake, you will know just how it looked for you to leave that old skin behind, because you got new skin. You're moving in a new direction. I'm getting it's time to create. Let go of fear now. Okay, so Spirit wants me to make sure that I'm sharing this with you guys, and I'm definitely am. Every time this message comes out, I make sure that I put a video out, because that's how Spirit and I work. Spirit wants you to find the humor in the situation, because it's like clarity just as well. It's just like calmness. If you're mad and you're upset, what can you get from that? More chaos, more hell, more of heaven. This is what you get. But when you take the initiation to find the humor in the situation, you get a smile on your face. You get a breath of release, so that you can shed the old skin and share what needs to be shared. Thank you for helping me see the humor in the situation, so I can lovely laugh at human nature. I am willing to view my experience in a new light in order to attract love and healing energy. And the new light for me is sharing my wisdom. I might get off topic, but I'm the type, if I'm channeling something and I'm live, I'm doing a black screen, I'm recording, it's gonna come out. It might be totally different, but it all, trust me, go together. Spirit wants you to focus on divine and your perfect health. Because if you're not well, how can you upheld yourself or others, your children? I told you, trust your talent in this changing time. Have a sense of humor. Be grateful that you can laugh at the situation, the human nature of certain people or certain situations. Okay? I'm getting that y'all need to open up. Some of y'all got gifts that y'all is just sitting on. And it can help, if not everyone, at least someone. Okay? And Spirit say, you already know that. So be patient. Transform and unveil your gifts. And believe and trust in yourself. The elders are showing up for you. And when this elder card, after I got that vision in my mind, after I talked about it on my other recording the other day, about I put myself in a situation and God revealed to me that I'm an elder. And I still kind of was in that situation after God revealed to me that I was an elder to this certain person and that they needed my elder wisdom, my elder talent. So I had to restrain myself or change the way or change what I was doing in order to to step into my divinity and be this elder to this certain person, because that's why God sent them to me in the first place, is to elder them, to lead them, to show them that there is light at the end of the tunnel, that there is greater coming for those that believe. But you got to believe and trust in yourself. Tap into your energies in this changing times, but trust your talent in this changing time. Transform and unveil your gifts. Be patient. Before going to sleep tonight, say, Archangel Michael, please enter my dreams and replace fear with faith and trust. Let me be filled with strength, courage, and confidence. Some of y'all need to pray that tonight. It wouldn't have came out. And I'll do it the same when it comes out in my readings. I'll leave it out. So I'll make sure that before I lay down to sleep, I pray this prayer of peace, courage, and confidence, replacing fear with faith and trusting that my team gonna lead the way. Spirit, thank you for the messages. Okay, so y'all know I saw divine timing, and here is divine purpose, because we all have purpose. In divine time, you will find your purpose, your divine purpose. In divine time, you will find your divine purpose, but you got to start transforming. You got to start transforming. And I'm speaking in third party, but for me, I already unveiled my gifts. My divine timing had already came so that I was able to shed the old skin, step into this elder position, share my wisdom, be patient, because this is divine purpose for me to trust my talent in this changing time. by believing and trusting in my spirit team and in me. Okay? You definitely manifesting some things. And the manifest, one thing that you are definitely manifesting is true freedom, elder. True liberation. You have the power for these manifestations. I'm hearing tap into it. Get to it. Believe and trust in yourself. And you will have great health. See? You're so powerful and in tune because you tapped into your talents to where Spirit is giving you the opportunity to make a wish. They want you to continue to write about your thoughts and your feelings. Thank you for helping me tap into my God-given creative wisdom so I clearly express myself and gain insight, blessings, and healing. Continue to write about your thoughts and your feelings. Trust in your insights. I know I never say that word right, because that's not what I'm trying to say. Not insights, but I'm going to just break it down to you like this. Trust in the signs you see. Trust in the synchronicities. Trust in any hunches that you may get, because it's coming from your guardians. And here we have the angel guardian. Angel guardian. Speak, Spirit. Use me as a vessel. Your angel guardians, but it say animal guardian. Okay? And the people don't feel like we're connected to animals, but we are. Well, I am. Just like I'm connected to nature. Just like I'm connected to the divine. Just like they're telling me to trust my talent in this changing time. You got to feel the connection. You got to tap into. Didn't I just say tap into, tap into? And here the message says, tap into your God-given creativity and wisdom. Express yourself. Gain insights, blessings, and healing. Okay, y'all. Let me see what else I get. I don't know. I'm dealing with a little it's an allergy, sinus, allergies and sinuses. Either way, a fuzzy throat, all of that. So, and I just was telling y'all, a lot of us don't feel like we're connected to animals, or you don't have a connection to nature, but nature is here showing up, letting you know that there is a connection. So trust your talent in this changing tribe. Lean on God and the angels for support. Dear God and angels, give me this. Give me this. Briefly describe your situation. Now and completely. I step out of the way and allow divine miracles to shine through everyone and everything involved. Lean on God and the angels for support. So whatever situation you're needing to step away from, do that so that God and the angels can step in by you calling on them, telling them that you need their support so that you can get these divine miracles. And everyone involved can shine. You get what I'm saying? But That's what I'm getting. I didn't want to make this too long, but let's see what else. I'm going to give y'all some therapy because therapy always helps me. So I know that it could help someone else. I didn't want to take too much time, but I never can rush spirit. And we're really just getting started. And I actually already on 30 minutes. So let's just see what I get really quick with this therapy so I can share it. I'm sorry, y'all. It's a black screen. I'm being kind of lazy by picking up the device, trying to show y'all what's going on. But just like you have to trust in the unknown. So this is basically like that. And it come through spirit. It's definitely something going on. See, I'm going to have to pick up the device because I want y'all to see this. And y'all can see the messages that I just told y'all about and all of that. There go nature and here. Let's just stop right here where it says animal guardian. And here what you got to say. Animal power. Okay, so like I said, y'all can feel like y'all connected or not, but you're connected. Your animal spirit, God is a guardian to you and is helping you with the situation. Okay, spirit. So that is confirmation. I just was trying to explain to you about how we are connected to nature and the animals too, and that's confirmation. The therapy is always clarifying for me. Spirit, is there is any more messages here? Yeah. So actually you have throat chakra. The angels are helping you lovely speak your truth. And you have back them away fear. Call upon Archangel Michael and Raphael to lift fear-based energies from you. Your surroundings, the situation, and everyone involved. You can't make this up. And I'm hearing that this is what you need to focus on. This is what you need to manifest. That everyone involved is doing their best. Okay. Thank you, Spirit, for the message. You have you asked your angels to help you with the situation? So some of y'all are sitting in situations and they ain't even asking for help, and you have help. Thank you for the message. Workshop and seminars. Attend and give speeches in part of your spiritual path and purpose. Be open to teach and learn. So some of us are out here to teach and learn. So be open to it and get to it. That's what I'm telling you. All right, just be true with it is what I'm hearing. Okay. Manifestation power. I just spoke about the manifestation. God does not I don't even want to speak on it. What time is it? Use your spiritual gifts and natural abilities to attract your desires, your desired outcome. So you definitely have the power to manifest. Okay? The spirit teams want you to call on them, ask them for help in the situation so that they can come on in and rescue you. So you can find the human in human nature, okay? So that's what I'm getting here. Let me see what else I get real quick. I know. I didn't want to make it long, but I can't help. I can't help it. I just want to get some messages out so that we can do what needs to be done under the sun. Okay, so some of y'all have gifts, like I said earlier, that you need to start operating. If you don't know what it is, ask God and the angels to show you your purpose so that you can serve and be passionate about it, so that you can create. See, for me, I'm passionate about my service. And I'm doing what needs to be done so that it can be perfected in the way that the Lord is pleased, okay? Yeah. Prayer gonna help the situation. Ask your angels for help, please. Prayer gonna help the situation. So you gotta ask your angels. Like for me, I even asked them to take over my free will because I don't want to be in control of that either. I want pure divinity. Period. You got soulmate coming out here. And when I see this message come out, let me see something, y'all. Just bear with me. Just bear with me, bear with me, bear with me. Okay, bear with me. I'm not sure. Let me see. Okay, so I actually don't have that nearby me. But I don't know when it says soulmate for me and I see this message here. You see the third ID, you see the eye sitting there, right? Soulmate to me is like a connection for yourself. You have to be your own soulmate before you know. I want to say like your twin flame, because some people, I don't know, I can't explain it, and that's not the message for today. But I'm just letting you know. As for me, I consider myself my soulmate. I have a twin flame, but I consider myself my soulmate. You can have many soulmates because it's either come to teach you a lesson or they coming around to get a lesson. Don't get stuck in thinking that this is the partner or the person that God made for you to be with. And I'm telling y'all this so that y'all won't get stuck thinking that you can't be your own soulmate and love yourself just as well as anybody else can love you. And the twin flame journey is different than soulmates to me. Everybody have their own opinion, but I'm trusting my talent in this changing time, okay? My service I'm passionate about so that I can create while I'm leaning on God and the angels for support, while finding humor in human nature. Because, human, that's another topic, but let's keep rocking. I think that's it, y'all. I'm going to get up out of here. I wanted to see what the tarot had to say for today, so I was trying to find me a little pecky yucky, but I'm going to go ahead and bust your back with this right here. My little cute tarot pocket pack. I love this pack, y'all. It's so beautiful, the illustrations, and every time I pick this pack up, I just feel some type of wonderful energy, okay? And it doesn't matter if the messages are letting me know that we're being trolled, or we need to watch out for this because your baby daddy ain't shit, or your sister is the one that's been cloning you behind your back, coming in your face like she's a different type of person. Other family members just as well. Like, it's crazy out here. But let's just get some messages from this pretty pack I have and see what they want to put in your bag. So many messages just fell out, right? But if they're meant to come out, they definitely will. So let's just see what's coming out. All right, so we have the Star Energy and the Mother of the Swords. Okay, so let's get a little insight. Let's get a little in depth about why the Star Energy is coming out with the Mother of Swords. So whichever one I come to first is just the one I'm going to get you the in-depth of. And here we come to the mother of swords. You 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 will often find the mother of swords putting her shape into to us as a therapist. Did I just come through? Doctor or teacher. She's extremely expressive and knowledgeable in her field. Some think of her as all-seeing. This message can sometimes represent a woman going through a difficult time. She may be recently widowed or divorced, and usually without children. During this time, there's potential for her criticism to soar. Okay, so let me say something here. Um, let's just go to the start energy before I speak, because before I even break anything down, I like to at least get 3 messages. That's just me. Everybody is different how they do their thing. But what I'm getting from this mother sword, I just was giving y'all therapy, right? I say I feel like everybody needs it. And she is here giving you therapy, leading and teaching, okay? That's just what I'm picking up as far as my energy. And some of y'all can be divorced, but you still are able to teach is what I'm getting. But like I say, I don't want to get too deep without having 3 cards. And I'm struggling here to see what is the star. But just give me some time. I don't like to rush. Because when you're rushing, you can tend to leave things or forget things. And I try not to do that too tough. But, alright, see? Take your time. Hope, peace of the mind. Peace of the mind, hope. Standing outside on a dark night, you gaze up at the stars and sense of wonder and hope. I told y'all when I pick up this pack, I get this, like this hope, this wonder. Even though you can't find answers to life, many questions there is in the sky. You can't help but feel confident and renewed. Such is the energy of the star card. I told y'all, like, see. Alright, I need one more message, and I'm gonna let this be because it's definitely resonating. Y'all can see the connection, the correlation. Like, there is a higher being, there is a higher force that know how to do what needs to be done through synchronicity, signs, and people, and angels, and animals, and nature, and talents that was placed in people because they have divine purpose. Okay? Thank you, Spirit, for the messages. I'm getting here. Definitely continue to pray and be patient for your divine purpose. Thank you, Spirit, for the message. Wow. The key. The hyphenate. I really want to see what this says, so let's dig in the booklet and see what the hyphenate energy is here. For me, this is God, the creed. Honestly, this is God showing up because you ask for help and He's gonna give it to you. But let's just get some in-depth from the booklet about the hyphenates. I'm sorry, I might speak a little. I don't speak correct English. You got a mentor seeking knowledge. So someone is seeking knowledge. This is a mentor. My mentor is Elohim. Okay, so this is making sense. In the simpler form, the hyphenate represents a mentor or teacher. The message signifies a hunger for knowledge, whether it's in the spiritual realm. You come as far as you can on your own. Now it's time to deepen your patience. Don't hesitate. Join a class. Go to a workshop. Don't be afraid of new experiences. A new ceremony or ritual may prove to be confirming and rewarding. Open your heart and your teacher will soon appear. The hyphenate is here. Okay, y'all. We on 46. 46 can be significant, but what is definitely significant, I was getting when I was finishing reading the hyphenate showed up here. Okay? We're dealing with divine purpose. We're dealing with therapy, teaching, leading, being in this start energy, knowing who you are. It's a lot. This message right here today is about leading, teaching, learning, and calling on the right tribe, the right people, the hyphenate, the mentor, because you're seeking knowledge. You have come to a place that you've done all you can do. Spirit is telling you to step back now and let me through and let me show you. You already getting signs and synchronicities. You already seeing what's going on. Now just let me show you. Trust and believe while you find the human in humans. Because they hilarious. Continue to pray. Ask for wishes. Ask for wishes. Make wishes. Continue to write about your thoughts and feelings. Continue to unveil yourself. Your services bringing great help is what I'm getting. You're passionate about it. And you already know it's time to create. So be patient is what Spirit is saying. Move out the way. Be patient. Teacher, leader, listener. Be patient. Help is on the way. I send you guys nothing but love and light. Don't forget that you have what it takes to be great. Be open to teaching and learning and therapy from nature, your animal guardians, guides, because it is time to manifest and it is time for you to shed the old skin. All right? And trust your talent in this changing time and share your wisdom in this changing time. Okay? And that's all I got right now. I'll probably come back in. I didn't want to make it too long. But I can't help what's coming out and when it's coming out. All right, y'all. I send you guys nothing but love and light.